Hello, my teacups. Hello, 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 hello. Why do I never appear on screen? Like, why did it do that? Why did it do that, man? It's so silly. Anyway, today we're going to be doing some Valhalla. That means that we're going to be continuing our beautiful story game. I don't know why my accent changed there. Make sure that everybody can hear everything. No, the game is muted. Stop that. Stop being muted. Anyway, we last left off on day 11. I believe we already read all of this. So I'm not going to worry about that. But we already have the mega Christmas tree. So for day 11, you would normally buy the mega Christmas tree. That's what Jill would ask you to buy. But since I played this game before, I buy it in advance because I know what I need. So that's, yeah, we're gonna go and we're gonna go to work. Friday, December 23rd. Good evening. There we go. Let's up that noise, shall we? And then we'll lower this back down. Good evening. Hey. How are you feeling? A little more soft and warm. Come again? You heard me. So on a scale from steaming pile of shit to just sad, where are you? A sad pile of shit? I still hate myself. I'm still sad as hell. How do you put it? The noise stopped? I don't know if I explained myself. Sorta. Kinda. So how were things last night? Cozy, I must admit. Can't believe you paid Dorothy for that. Well, if you want to call it that payment, I guess. I called Dorothy to tell her what happened to you, and she just was really concerned. She started for a second, saying she had the whole night to go, and she couldn't just leave for free. I asked her how much, and she said enough to pay for this soda I'm having is fine. How did you get her number? I have contacts. Right. Anyways, Jill, if you need a second break, a drink, or a hug, just let me know. You know here? Thanks. I'd make you that same offer, but I'm guessing hugs for me are the last thing you want. If you need a bartender, let me know, though. Nice to know. Anyway, we have work to do. Hi, Andy. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Time to mix drinks and change lives. It's nice to hear that again. Did you say something? Did I? Welcome to Oh, it's you guys. Hey! Be more respectful. I brought my boss here. Aren't you a part-timer here or something? My other boss! You're talking to the great Nacho Tumbleweed Jr. Boss, I'm taking my break. I know what I said earlier, but you haven't even started yet. Shit. So what brings you here today? I wanted to see the place my best soldier's working at. Soldier? Wait, aren't you that dog I served last Monday? Oh, it's you, Dana. Soldier, why didn't you tell me you were working for Dana? No, that's not Dana. That's just Jay. So I'm guessing you're part of this whole Kira thing? Part of it? I founded it. Humans have the best intentions, but they just don't get us. So I decided to create a place where dogs can be dogs. Here, we can take in any dog without a place in the world. We created our own heaven on Earth. And do you take corgis only? Do I look like one of those self-fair bitches? Of course not! I'd include other animals, but sadly I can only take care of those who are the same species as I. Sad thing is, I take him more seriously. But it's a Targan corgi with an eye patch. Will you get anything? I'm fine. What about you, boss? Manly stuff. You sure? Did I stutter? Alright. So, this is... blah. This is where you can get the achievement underappreciated service spike. And the description of it is... Bleh. No, sorry. I'm mixing up my words. Oh my god. If you serve him a service spike, you get the achievement underappreciated drink. Which is where you serve the drink, the only drink on the menu that nobody ever explicitly orders. And this will not impact your perfect score. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I forgot to blend it. Bam, 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 bam. And I think that's a cool little detail that they purposely put in a drink that no one orders, but you can still serve. And get an achievement for it. Here. Yes, this is just what I wanted. Oh, yes, this is just what I wanted. Sorry, mixed up my lines. Blech! This tastes worse than my own butt. Hey, you asked for it. This is a really nice place, you know. You picked a good place to work at, soldier. Thanks. You really get paid? Your efforts to keep Kira afloat will not go to waste. We'll make her better and better. I mean, pretty much on the verge of closing. Can boss really afford that? We have more urgent matters at hand, though, like the fact we don't have enough balls for everyone. Can't they just share the ones we have? You fool! Every dog has a right to have his own ball. If we can't provide even that, then what's the point of even trying? Wait, don't tell me. She just doesn't give a fuck and is spending all her money like water? I mean, the bar closing and all that. But many have enjoyed the boxes more than they do the balls. That's a good point. What do you think is cheaper, a box or ball of balls or box of boxes? Are there boxes of boxes? Of course there are. How do you think they ship boxes? Tied together? Tied together. Don't be silly. Unless she's paying him straight out of her pocket. Who else is that kind of woman? This world is filled with all sorts of recursive madness, you know? Doctors consult doctors. Boxes come in boxes. Bottles come in bottles. Oh, as expected from you, boss. Wait, that theory only works assuming she's actually paying him with money. For all I know, she might be paying him with steaks. So tomorrow you're going to check for people selling boxes, you hear? Sir, yes, sir. Except that to boss, a good steak is more valuable than money. Wait, what if they come with foil? Restaurants had been taken out of the vet because he ate the foil piece of cheese came in. Curses, you're right. We need a contingency plan. Besides, boss is not one to scam people, let alone a dog. I wonder if we can strike a deal with a vet whose self-care bastards have. She's always so nice with us. I know, her smile is so cute too. So it better be that we vet for a vet? Yes, put that on the list. Ah, Nacho. Oh yeah, I forgot she knew the dog. Are you staying for a while? I was just passing by. I've got some errands to run. Great! Gil can go with you. I can? You will. I still get paid for today, right? That depends on Nacho's evaluation. Alright, Greenhorn, let's get going. No, I'm paying him anyways, by the way. Just wanted to mess around with him. No, that's not the problem here. Why make him do that? Gil looks like he needed to take a good break, and he's the kind to just not accept such a thing. But with Nacho, he has something to do, and he'd be away from the bar for a bit. When you put it that way. Anyway, I'm going to back to my office. Your boss sure is nice. Glad I'm working with her too. Yeah. So you having anything? Actually, I'm just gonna go sit over there and be on standby. Await orders. Okay. Shit, I missed the chance to ask how or if he even gets paid with money. Man, I sure need to get wasted. I failed to see how getting wasted will make you feel any better. Sheba! For fuck's sake, you piece of scrap. We just got out of a building full of dogs. But this one has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. Hey there, robot. And he talks. Welcome to Valhalla. Hey, Jill. Get me a beer, will you? Gotcha. Does Deal want anything? Okay, roll. Sir, yes, sir! So cute. He's fine. Just a beer, then. Friday after work isn't just a beer, though. It's the beer. Can't argue with that. For her, just serve her a big beer. If you serve her a normal one, I don't think it hurts your perfect score, but you get better money if you serve her a big one. Here, let's make it special. Yeah! Cheers! Hey Jill, do you like beer? The amount of beer cans in my apartment is becoming a problem, actually. I had this friend back in high school who made some pretty nice crafts with them. Still in contact with him if you're interested. No thanks. The last thing I need right now is more crap taking space. So, how things up at Dogtown? Well, that Laura girl is stirring things up, for better or for worse. For worse? She's, like a rabbit. An overtly politically correct rabbit. Rabbit? Never had a pet rabbit? They're a nervous mess that gets startled over the littlest of things. And that girl is on constant lookout. Scared of anything that might irk someone. Something. It doesn't even have to be a person she's speaking with, even. It's no problem in the company, but the other day we went out together and holy shit, poor girl can't speak properly. Bah! She pauses every sentence to make sure she doesn't say something offensive. She's a nice girl, and it's sweet that she tries so hard not to offend anyone. But seriously, she tries too hard. You don't help either. You'll randomly yell, "What did you say?" whenever she's within earshot distance. Yeah, well, it's just that she looks so cute when she's startled. Like a rabbit. Raising up the question of whether she's really like that, or if you're the one making her aware of anything she says. Well, why don't we test that? Oh. You go out with her. Why? To test if it's really me who makes her like that. It's not like you can say no, you know. I mean, it's my honor that's on the line here. I want to prove you're only talking shit about me. Even if you were right, you have quite the fixation on that girl. She's fun. Fun how? She actually reacts when I tease her. You take it in stride, but she actually gets startled, squirms, and gets uncomfortable. How is any of that good? She's cute and your reactions are cute. But if you keep it up, she'll either leave or get used to you. You know, like me. Shit, you're right. I must save my teasing for when the moment is just right then. No, that's not the problem. It is for me. And what are you doing here? What about the dog? He said he had to go out. By the way, he said his name was... Say, this Laura girl, do you guys get along? I wouldn't know. We get along as coworkers at the very least. What kind of girl is she, aside from the whole politically correct rabbit thing? Slow. She's the kind that does things so carefully that she does them really, really slowly. Really, really slowly. I can't deny that when she actually finishes stuff, she does a great job, but it's unnerving. She doesn't actually have to be in the building with us, though. She's more like a freelancer. Why is she there, then? Because she likes dogs. And that's why I insist that you two would make a fine couple. That's really superficial statement. It's like you saying you'd be fine with someone because you're both women. Okay, bad example. May I say something? By all means. That Laura girl is really as bland as you claim her to be. Wouldn't she be better off with a more assertive person, Lilim? A more assertive partner? Yo, piece of scrap, she's totally calling you a pussy. She's right, though. Sharing interests and being compatible are totally different things. But then you'd be underestimating the power of love. Whether you want to admit it or not, love changes people for the better or for worse. Who knows, maybe you'll become more assertive after spending time with her. Or she'll drive me nuts. I guess that's a possibility too. Still, why are you so insistent on me and her getting together? Because she's like a cute rabbit, so someone might try to eat her right out there. Be a lot easier to keep her in my sight. So in short, your motherly instincts arose because of Laura. Why not say if she likes you and... You already tried to hit on her, didn't you? Make me sound like I'm some skirt chaser. She's not into girls. How did you find out? I asked her directly. Of course you did. She seemed, giddy afterwards, though. I heard her muttering something about meeting her first lesbian. It was weird. Okay, enough Laura for the night. That, refrain from using any "that's what you said last night" jokes, or variations therefore of, please. Party pooper. Let's get a drink then. Sounds good. I'll have a bloom light, please. Give me a fringe waiver. Alright. This is on the rocks mixed.
How did you find out about this game, T? Because I found out about it on your streams.
So Valhalla is a game that I actually discovered from Jacksepticeye.
Okay.
Steven's redeeming more pickup lines. Hold on. Now you guys got to go back to the cheesy ones. I'm sorry, I don't have any more good ones. And he played exactly one episode of this game and then never touched it again.
Yeah, and it enamored you so much that you had to play it yourself.
It did. Because I wanted to see where the story went, and so I played it. I played it 3 times.
Oh wow!
I beat this game 3 times off stream. And then I was like, then I was trying to figure out a good story game to buy time between One Shot and Xenoblade, because I didn't have my capture card yet, and went Valhalla. So that's where we're at.
Funny how things just kind of click into place like that.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But I forgot how much dialogue is in this game, because like when you're playing it by yourself and you don't have an audience, you get through it a lot faster. But I'm also
you have to make this novel of text just
right. I have to read all of it out loud. I have to make voices for it. I'm also going through and I'm explaining to people and showing them how to get every single person's ending, how to get all the achievements, all of this stuff.
What was the character that you accidentally fucked up the voice acting of and made it sound like Gru?
I don't remember. I think that was the dog. The dog grew. We gave it Red Shiba grew. That's right, because he was chasing after the girl, and I went, "Come here, little girl." Here you go. I wonder why it's called a bloom light. Seems like it was first developed at some video game event. The creator said something about making the attendees feel like their customers do. That attendees were, of course, part of the big game company. Seems like the company always used too much bloom lighting, so the bartender there really made them drink all the bloom. So it's not called that because it glows in the dark? Not this one, no. Come to think of it, did you ever change because of a relationship, Jill? Alright, so for the people who are new here, this line hits real hard for Jill, right? Because in past episodes, for those of you who've been keeping up with the series, Jill's ex, who she never got over, she just found out that she died. Her ex is dead. And, she blames herself for it. So, yeah. In more ways than one, I guess. Would you say for the better or for the worse? I guess for the better. I'm too thick-headed to develop any new bad habits. Although, thanks to my first boyfriend, I did pick up a very annoying habit of correcting people's grammar on the fly. Pretty annoying when I think back to it. So you were one of those kinds of people. As for me, sometimes I think more, what's the word? Cynical, jaded, bitter, tired of the crap this world and everyone it throws on a daily basis. Hey!
Black coffee.
I'm just quoting you. But yeah, I think all of that because of this one girlfriend I had in college. She got me into the whole activism thing in the first place. How was that bad? We'd go all over and protest. We'd start all kinds of movements to see things changed. I really got into the whole thing. But whenever I wanted to get more serious, I'd find myself coming up against a wall. That wall is an analogy for the fact that not everyone was willing to go that far. I found out pretty fast that most of them were in the whole thing because of some shitty fad. And not because they actually believed in whatever movement they were championing. Whatever. So I moved from group to group only to find people who were in it because of a fad. And when they were not in it because of the passing fad, they were of the dangerous extremist kind. My tolerance for people's shit was greatly diminished after all that. So it wasn't so much the person you had a relationship with, rather other people? You seriously never thought about it that way? You need to stop putting the blame, for what you do on past relationships. Whatever! Where's the other guy, by the way? He had to escort one of the dogs outside. Figures. Oh, yeah. That one that was asked if we were the nice vet lady that works for the Selfler tour company. I suppose he's interested in talking to you or something. Why didn't he do it then? I don't know. You've been doing a few jobs on the side, haven't you? The pay from the dogs isn't enough to keep me with the mountaining debts. I don't know how you do it. It's hard to believe dogs pay you at all.
Anyways.
But this is coming from someone working at a place that pays a dog for doing fuck all. Or at least I think we're paying him. I'm not completely certain we do. Will you get anything else? Well, we're fine. But we have to get up early tomorrow, and by we, I really mean her. She got invitated. What am I trying to say? What is invitated?
Invited. The word you're trying to say is invited.
I know! Ah! She got invited to a picnic, and I won't stand to hear another. We had to go to a picnic with a hangover story. Fine. Let's go then. See you, Jill. Bye. Please come again. Man, you're such a party pooper. You'll be the party pooper tomorrow if you keep drinking. Boss, I'll take my break. Call me if someone comes. Alright. Doop 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 boop 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 boop.